Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of the Michael Pina Sr. Show. It's March 22nd, 2018, and I am your host, Michael Pina Sr. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Like my page at Pina Financial Coaching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's help each other out. Help me out. Okay, listen. First thing I want to talk about, I got an event tonight. It's I don't want to forget exactly what it's called, so I got to look at make sure. Okay, the College Admission Seminar, which is tonight at Southeastern Regional. Okay, and that starts at 6 p.m. If you have someone or you're planning on someone going to college, it's a great seminar for you to go to. If you cannot make it tonight and you're interested in seeing what's going on, I'm going to attempt, all right, it's going to be my first time doing it, so I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to attempt to go Facebook Live, and you can watch that from Pina Financial Coaching. So you got to like my page, and you'll see that under events, and that will come up on Facebook Live. So we'll see how that goes tonight. Okay, and also go to my website at michaelpinasenior.com. I'm working on that every day. I'm a work in progress, just like you. And when it comes to the things that I've got going on in social media, I hope that I'm improving things every day. And that website, I am adding new things every day. Endorsed local providers are being added. And I was excited to add a couple little bios about our upcoming podcasts. I've got two that are scheduled. One for April 1st. That is Michael Pina Jr. You can read a little bio on him. And on April 15th, I've got Bruce Burley coming in. And for you Bridgewater State people, you know who Bruce is. So he will be my guest April 15th. I've got phone calls and I've got talks in with about 5 other guests. I'm excited about the podcast. I hope that you will be too. It's going to change the dynamics of the show, but it's still going to be centered around finances and what these people's careers are going, how the careers are going. So, and we're going to talk a little bit about careers today. But, so go onto my website, michaelpinasenior.com, and you can see everything there, including my blog. So I'm excited about my blog. I want you to read some of my blogs too. All right. Lou Holtz said, ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, and attitude determines how well you do it. And that's what I'm trying to do with you, is I'm trying to help change your attitudes. I know that yesterday, I'm going to talk real quick about yesterday. I was upset about, maybe I'm filling my head up with too much information, and sometimes I get upset, but I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I do care about you. I don't want you to, I want everybody to have financial freedom. I want everybody to be on the path to success and a path to a winning way. And that's what got me upset, and I want you to follow your heart, and I hope that I'm that person that can help you. So just to know where I'm at, watch yesterday's episode, which was episode 17. Okay. So I said we're going to talk a little bit about careers today, and I want this to be driven by you. I want you to ask me questions. Coach P2210 at yahoo.com. Ask me a question. Let me know where you're at financially. But this question right here, or I should say statement, came from Kim at UPS when she said she wanted to get the hell out of UPS, but she's been there for 20 years, and, she was confused kind of on how to get there. She said she was going to go back to school and she was going to be an accountant. Well, and right away when somebody says that they're going to go back to school, and I don't want to embarrass her, but she did tell me she was 42 years old, and I'm thinking in my head, you're going back to school, I got to ask some questions here, because I don't want anyone to go into debt. All right? So I started asking her, so you like an office job? You'd like to get into an office job? She said, no, I'd hate that. So I said, okay, you can't leave one job you hate, go to school, put yourself in a debt, and then go to another job you hate. And then the cycle continues. So as I'm talking to her, she's telling me how she likes to work with kids and she'd really like to be more like a social worker or do something with kids. So I'm using her as an example for you because changing your career, we live in a society today, and we live in a time where it's not our parents or our grandparents' time where you stay at one job for 50 years or however long and retire. No, if you're not happy at your job, I'm not telling you to quit right away, because never ever just quit. But you have to do homework and you have to decide where you want your career to be. I believe that you should live your passion. That's the path I'm on right now. I'm showing you my passion and what I'm doing to try to change my career. So do homework. And I told her, do a little homework. Start working part-time somewhere. If you've got, extra time during the day, working with kids. So in your situation, you may want to switch jobs, switch careers. Well, start doing homework on that career. Don't put yourself into debt and then find that you didn't like what you just put yourself into debt for. So that, I'll tell you the truth. I did stupid like that. I thought I wanted to be a school teacher. I really did. I really thought I wanted to be a school teacher. I went back to school, put myself into debt because I didn't know any better. That's what I was told to do, and I went back to college and then I found out, oh shit, I don't want to be a school teacher. So, and then I found my passion by taking a finance class. One class changed my entire attitude towards what I wanted to do in the future around. So find your passion, follow your passion, and then find ways to make money at it and do homework on that before you move and do anything, to leave a career that you're currently in. And if you got more questions on that, get in touch with me. Ask me questions. Let me be your coach on that because I can help you. All right. So now real quick, another thing, I met with longtime friend and old client from my previous job, Nicole, and it was a great meeting. And it was funny because as soon as I walk in, she's got these credit cards on top of her table, and she said she saw episode 2, and she said, "I know I gotta cut them the f up," right? So that was episode 2, and I was like, yeah, you do. You got to cut them up. And that's my attitude. And that's my philosophy. That's where we start. Okay. But she came up with something that I did. I didn't bring it up yesterday because I wanted to do a little homework and digging on it. But she didn't want to cut up all her credit cards because she said she needed one in order to rent a vehicle. Now, it kind of caught me by surprise because, I don't rent vehicles. So I'm not in that position. She travels to go see her son who's out in North Dakota, way out there. And she's got to rent a vehicle when she gets out there. And she said that they don't take debit cards, that they only take credit cards. So I did do a little digging, and I want you to take a look at your debit card, because what I found out is that these credit card companies, they do prefer credit cards. They want a secure credit card so that they can bill you that way. But also I found out that if you've got the right kind of debit card, which got Visa or MasterCard debit card, that they will also take those. Now, with that being said, they will put a hold for 14 days of up to $200 on your debit card, which is attached to your checking account. So you got to be prepared for that $200 to be held on top of whatever the rental's going to cost. So there are a couple of loopholes through having a debit card and renting a car with your debit card. So listen, I need more help on this because I still have to do more homework on this. And that's where I'm asking you to help Nicole. And I want you to help me. Let me know what you know about renting vehicles, okay? Because I don't want to give anybody bad advice, but I still believe in cutting up all the credit cards. And I'm still going to put some phone calls into some into rental agencies to see what the procedures are on renting a vehicle with a debit card. But so far, that's what I have found out, that if you have a MasterCard debit card or a Visa debit card, they will rent you that vehicle, but a lot of the companies will put a 14-day up to a $200 hold on that debit card. So again, I'm going to do more homework, and if you know more, let's help Nicole out. Help me help her out. Listen, I said I'm building a team. That's what I'm talking about. We need to be a team that helps each other through some of these situations. So help me help her, okay? And write into me at CoachP2210@yahoo.com or comment below this episode about renting a vehicle, okay? So listen, we got some exciting things coming up. Podcasts that I'm excited about next month. I still need a videographer. If you're interested in helping me with that, if you just can hold a video camera at this point, because, I want people to be involved with my show and I can teach you. I need people helping me with the show. And so we need help with that. I need some business developers, and I need some online marketers. I'm doing a lot of this stuff and learning about it myself. But if you know about it and you think you can help me, give me a call, 774-287-9323. Reach me at CoachP2210@yahoo.com. And also you can reach me at michaelpenasenior.com. So listen, I'm living my passion one day at a time. Let's win together as a community. Let's help each other out, because I want to win. I want you to win. Let's win together.